I swear, brothers, it never fails. It never fails. You know, every time we collectively or individually air out our grievances in a valid way, it's always met with the same old typical thing, especially coming from our women about, well, guys do this and guys do that. You see, on this side of the camp, we already know what y'all are capable of. And more the narrative is to try to navigate men to understanding that it is what it is, and this is how you need to move, and you need to move smarter. Okay? Whereas when the bad behavior of sisters is brought up, guess what happened? It's always deflected to, what about guys? Mind your business. Everybody does it. Oh, now everybody does it now when you don't want to take accountability for it, huh, lady? Everybody does it now when you don't want to take accountability for it. Please spare me. If that's the case, why aren't you checking the females who have displayed that bad behavior? Oh, that's right, because there's an unspoken word, right? There's an unspoken word. Y'all vicariously live through one another when it comes to victimhood. Whereas men, we're trying overall, well, not me anymore. I really can't. I can't. But a lot of the men who pander to y'all are trying to get in your good graces. And then there's men in general who aren't trying to get in your good graces, like myself, but we're trying to tell you, you cannot put me in that same box as them. My actions and my character speak alone. Or they speak for itself, more like it. They speak for itself. But all of a sudden, none of that matters when you're angry, when you're projecting. None of that matters, right? But when you're angry and projecting, or when I'm angry, or when I have a discrepancy, right? When I have a grievance to air out, oh, you're projecting on all women. Who hurt you? Blah, blah, blah. The same old typical stuff you've been hearing for years. Even your own family members, and even own females in your family members, your own female family members will be like, you know what? What are you doing to improve the situation? Well, I don't think you're doing it correctly. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. You're nothing like the females that I'm talking about, right? Right? You're nothing like that, right? But the moment I talk about the issue, you get cagey and defensive, even though I'm not talking about you, theoretically, right? Right? And you know me well enough, right? And I'm still talking to the females in my family. You know me well enough to know I conduct and carry myself with respect. Every grievance I air out on here and the tone I grieve it, that I air out it, isn't the way I carry myself when I'm talking to people just generally, unless you piss me off. Unless you disrespect me mutually, I'm going to disrespect you back. So why are you getting cagey and defensive about how I'm airing out my grievance? Why are you getting so upset about that? You have no advice for me. It's always our fault. Not even that. It's always our occasion that we have to rise to. A lot of you can't even make your man rise or keep him up. Dry as all hell. Bait and switch. And then we always had this narrative about women talking about taking care of them as single mothers or accepting them as single mothers. And I'm like, you know what? There's a different underlying degree to that. Now, a divorced woman, at my age, a divorced woman with kids who are older, because I'm in my 40s. I mean, for God's sake, I'm in my 40s. Now, a divorced woman, okay, who has a kid or two by the same man, okay then. I don't look at her like, you know what, she's damaged goods, blah, 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 this, that, and the fourth. I don't have that type of mindset when it comes to that. But even if you never been married, I look at you kind of like, you know what, this woman has 4 kids by 4 different men. Each of those kids got their father's last name, and she still has her maiden name. Something wrong with that picture. And it's not crazy for me to say that. It's not crazy for me to say that. And then when you bring that up, oh, well, I'm saying you victim blame. Oh, she's a victim? On her back, she's a fucking victim. Sure, spare me. Please, spare me. And I'm not talking about Edge or Roman Reigns. Just fucking spare me the bullshit, okay? Good Lord. There's always a laundry list of things we need to do to step our game up. And a lot of you aren't doing shit. Hell, I was recently with somebody who's talked a good game. But I'd be damned if I have to put up with alcoholism and disrespect for somebody who talked a good game about being, she just wanted to be provided for, protected and proclaimed, meaning like professed. You want to profess your love to him. She want to be protected and be provided for. And it wasn't all about money. She talking about more of a mental aspect, not just the financial aspect. And it all sounded all well and good. But tell me, are you going to put up with somebody with bad poom poom and an issue as serious as alcoholism that she downplays? Will you put up with somebody like that? Hell no. Okay? But what's the banter out here? Oh, what's so bad about it? Oh, she drink a Heineken at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Why are you so upset about it? What's so wrong with it? It's just a beer. I go in there's beer or an open bottle of Bacardi in the corner of her room. Like, I don't see that shit. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with that. And I'm telling you a real-time example, people. I'm telling you that because this is the shit that they want us to deal with. We're supposed to just be like, oh, okay, well, she said the right things. She said the right things, so let's just go with it. No. I'm not going with it. I'm tired of rising to somebody else's occasion. It's like my friend Lex Official said. Lex Official said, when you take me for me. Now, I'm not saying that you have to, I'm not going to make any improvements or something, but I'm saying I'm not living up to an expectation that's out of my character. To paraphrase my friend. Yes, there's going to be things I need to do, and you too need to do some things as well. But I will not live up to an expectation that is outside of my character. Okay? So that's why he's saying take me for me, meaning you see me as somebody you want to be with, and I have my own set of potential that will rise to improve our relationship, not your set plans and your ideas and your ideations. Not that shit. We talking about shit that's centric to me and my character. And if you are with me, you must find me and my character attractive as I do yours. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you're not gonna just pluck me from obscurity and don't know me from a can of paint and have a laundry list of demands needed to be met so I can rise to them and you do nothing in return. You feel like I'm your pet project. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not your pet project. Take your shit, get the fuck out. You know how I am about this channel. I don't care about the numbers anymore. And the only reason I'm bringing them up is because when you spread the message, people want to talk about your number. Oh, well, nobody's... No. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Anyway, it's always funny that with impunity, they can go in on you, black man. But the moment you air out a grievancy with some sort of respect that was instilled in you from your parents, they still find something to be upset about. Why? Because the truth fucking hurts. But I digress. So anyway, it's your boy Fury. I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.